Hello everyone, Mary here from Ireland, and I'm here in Mullingar, County Westmeath, outside my parents' house, trying to find somewhere to set up my phone that would be easy, that I'm looking for stuff to stand up on and everything. So now I'm sitting on the steps, and as you see, the weather is beautiful here again, over 20 degrees. Heat wave promised, so we're looking forward to that. This is our weekly reading, our journey back to love for week beginning June 25th in 7:15, 25th. I have 3 decks: the Angel Therapy deck by Doreen Virtue, the Power of Surrender deck by Judith Orloff MD, and the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck. And I'll just play it by ear. Last week I put them all together and really, it was only really mostly one deck. So we'll use the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins first. We've got a full moon this week too on the 28th, so watch out for those energies, releasing energies. If you do full moon rituals, set them up and invite your friends and do some releasing ceremonies. This one has flipped. And write down what you want to let go and burn it, or whatever your ritual is. But it's release time again. Let go more fully. Am I very dark there? Oh, I'm back here now. Okay, so the one that flipped out, and then we'll choose another one. Healing Heart. You're a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. And I always bring the attention to the 2 people, American Indian spirit guides helping us this week. Earth, their earthy energy, maybe bringing the Healing Heart energy to Earth. We've been doing a lot of higher level healing, so maybe there will be, what's the word, evidence of how far we've come at ground level. And just remember that we're all in this together. We're helping each other heal, and we take turns. We take turns. So call on your spirit guides as well this week for help. Animal totems as well. Watch out for your animal totems. I've seen a few already today myself that had strong messages for me. Healing Heart. So also, our message of last week, work from the heart. What's your heart saying? See with the eyes of your soul and bring that learning to Earth. Now, there may be some people around you that are not on your level yet. Use your intuition as to whether you feel you need to teach them, or feel you need to contact them or be in their company or not. It doesn't matter if you feel like stepping back. It's perfectly all right. You can still work on 5D level. But I feel there will be earthly confirmation or earthly interactions during this week to show you how far you've come, really, and how far the hearts have healed and opened. You're being helped. So much going on behind the scenes. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see results yet. We figured that during the week, that all these signs, there are so many signs, so many coincidences, too many coincidences for stuff not to be happening in the background, behind the scenes. So just trust and let those synchronicities and your signs lift you, and trust in the universe more, because all is well. I'm taking this one that's on the bottom of the Angel Therapy deck because it's calling out to me. Clear yourself, clear your energy. It means stepping back from people who bring you down, or who naysay, or who do not understand where you're at or the work you're doing. It's not time to be in their company at the moment. Just step back and be in your own power, know your own truth, trust your own intuition, put all you've learned into action. Ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. So also if there's any fear coming up, any doubt, any mistrust, any mind chatter that you're bringing yourself down with, let it go. Write them down on this full moon release piece of paper. You want to get rid of it once and for all. We'll choose one more from that deck, and then we'll go to the surrender deck, and we'll see, do I feel we're finished or we have more to go? Okay. I'll choose two and leave them face down until we get both of them. Okay, solar plexus. Solar plexus chakra, that goes in with this clear yourself, and I said about fear. Your feelings that you're feeling in your solar plexus, clear your solar plexus. It's where you hold on to your anxiety, your fear, etc. So visualize the color yellow, visualize the sun, bring the sun into your energy, and just tell yourself all is well. There's so much help behind the scenes. You're being helped. Trust that. Let it go. Give yourself a break. Be where you feel safe. Be where you feel comfortable, and do what you love to do. It's just bring yourself to your place of inner peace again. We say it all the time. So solar plexus chakra, and Archangel Michael is the man to call on, of course, to clear yourself, plus work with the solar plexus. It is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. You're safe. I was saying that if I feel any way imbalanced at all, I'm safe and protected, I'm safe and protected, I'm safe and protected, over and over and over again. I'm safe and protected. Now what's coming to mind is the Ho'oponopono prayer as well, and that links in very well with this next card, because it's about forgiveness, and it used to balance me as well. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. And you don't even have to know who you're saying it to. It can be to yourself, can be to the universe, it can be, but I used to feel the shift within me, and it would either bring stuff up or bring inner peace, or it would do what it had to do anyway. Be willing to forgive. We had this last week in my Anne Lovett video about forgiveness is key, and everybody did what they thought was in everybody's best interests at that time, or their own best interests. Look at that in your own life. Anything that happened in the past, you did what you did, you thought what you thought, you believed what you believed, you said what you said. There's no point in going back because you can't change it. So you're here in this moment now, and what you do from now on creates the life you want. So forgive yourself, forgive others, let the past go. Resentment, blame, criticism, all those bad words do not help anybody going forward. Anybody, yourself or anybody that you're looking back at. I was at my grandfather's grave this morning, and I was thinking, you know, it did flip through my mind, the past and the history that I've cleared and how sad it was. I just had to flip it out of my mind again. It's done, it's dusted. I've done my share of healing the past, of bringing the truth to the surface, of releasing it from my system, and there's not much more we can do, only be our best selves moving forward, because we've so much help from spirit as well, and from our loved ones in spirit as well. And trust your intuition as to what your mission is and what you have to do, what you have to clear. But forgive. Forgiveness is key, and gratitude is key as well. Ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. Also, history of countries. Like, you know, there was wars, etc., etc. Everything changed the way the dynamics were at the time. And we are here to uplift and change as well. So there is no point in giving out and in blaming people in the past, blaming, we'll say, present governments. All we can do is do the best we can. And if we are nudged to take part, but not in a giving out or a criticism way. You know, set up organisations, set up groups of like-minded, peaceful people that can work on the bigger picture and change in communities and countries in a peaceful, giving, loving way. Besides fighting and arguing. War and fighting and arguing does not help. Where'd that come out of? I'm not a political person myself, but I do look back at the history and see it for what it was at the time and where it brought each country, and every little helps, whether it was done in the way we think it should have been done or not. So we are where we are. Moving forward is the mission at the moment, and bringing more peace and love and joy and happiness to the earth, to our families, to our communities, and to the world at large. Okay, 2 from the surrender deck. I think I've said we've had a lot there. 2 from the surrender deck, and we're on 11 minutes 20. Whoa, there's 1, or is it 2? Yes. Surrender to joy. That's what we want. That's where we have to be. Joy. We do our work. We partake in these committees, whatever we're doing, but we have to find our joy as well. What we love doing. What brings a smile to our face. It's not all work. Balance work, rest and play. So find your joy. And look at that. Leaping with happiness and joy. What brings you to that place? Do it as well. Like, you know, say we're talking about you're working all week, 7 days a week. What do you do at the weekends to bring you happiness and joy? So bigger picture as well. You have a mission here on earth, but your mission also is to be joyful and happy and bring that to your community as well. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savour it. Indulge in random acts of smiling. During both the hard and easy times, keep surrendering to more joy. Find your joy, find your peace, find your inner peace. There will be challenges. And here's our second card. Surrender obsessive thinking. What we focus on becomes bigger. What we give attention to becomes bigger. What we focus on becomes obsessive. And just make sure that you have a balance of focusing on the work and the play, we'll say. So surrender obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. So let it go. More surrender, more release. The full moon, let it go. Feel your feelings in your solar plexus. Work on just letting them go. You're not entertaining these low vibrations in your body anymore. Just know you're being helped. Leave it to spirit. Surrender and find your joy and your peace. Do what you love to do. Some people are really good at that. And it would be Abraham Hicks' message. What's your good feeling place? Find your good feeling space. And now it doesn't mean don't do your work. Ignore stuff that's happening that you need to take action on. But it means if your mind is overwhelmed with obsessive thinking about how will I do this, how will I change this, what will I do next, will I move forward, will I say anything, you absolutely stress yourself out. So give yourself a break, give yourself a day break, see how that feels. You might want more of it from thinking about this situation, from thinking about this person, from trying to figure this situation out, or researching this, that and the other, and nothing popping up in front of you. Give it a break. You have so much help behind the scenes. Certain things have to fall into place before your situation changes. So calm, breathe, let it go for a day, for the weekend, for 3 days, whatever. Keep yourself out of negative energy, mind chatter, people around you. Find your peace. You just got to find your peace and watch those thoughts and you know, if they're not bringing you to a place of healing, a place of sorting the situation out, if it's bringing you to a place of stress, let it go. Give it a break. Think of something else. Find your joy. Put on a comedy. Put on music. Dance. Go for a walk. Whatever. Give it a break. Okay? So that's it. So maybe a few tests coming up this week on, am I going to go back to the old way of doing, or am I going to walk into the new way? Leaving that behind once and for all. What am I doing over and over again that's getting me to the same place, that's not bringing me the answers I need? Do I need to change it? So love and light to you. I am available for readings, general, twin flame, mentorship, short readings, email readings, video readings like this, in-person readings. That's it, and donations greatly accepted through the link below the YouTube video, PayPal link, and also I have a Patreon page if anybody wants to subscribe there, and I've put up some extra ones there recently just for the patrons. So love and light to you, and have a good week.